Hey everybody, it's Davey and Atoka here. Finally getting this done! Thank goodness, with 101%, because we're finally going to get this. So you ready for this, Patrick? Yes, no, maybe so, I guess. Yes.
I guess.
Okay, I was going to say, are you Goof? Our pet bird? Now, instead of you? So I realized, you know, after having to try to record this, like, 4?
At least.
Yeah, something like that, 4 or 5 times, yeah. And having to, like, explain the cutscene, I realized, oh yeah, in the options, the bonuses from the Banana Fairies in the theater, that you actually can show all the cinematics that you unlocked. So I was like, oh yeah, I should probably just record that and insert it here, because, you know, this game likes to save after you turn the key. Even if you don't actually manually save it, it'll still, like, automatically save after you turn the key, and it plays this cutscene. It saves it afterwards, puts you right before the final boss. Which is a giant pain in the butt. After I found that out the first time?
Either that or the second time.
Something like that. I don't know, because I remember trying to... Yeah, because I ended up beating the whole game again. Not getting 101% in the practice file. I just reset it and then tried blowing through, and I went to record it with the cutscene so I could chop in 101% into the boss battle.
And your recording device failed, I think it was.
Yeah, it was not doing any audio. It was stupid. And it really sucked. But then I got it working the other day after, you know, like 2 months after the last time I tried it. I think it was October. It was the last time I recorded and realized it wasn't working at all. But I did get the capture card working.
Oh yes, facial features don't work.
Yeah, nobody can see you making slanted eyes at me, trying to think and guess what it was. It was a multi-tap that I had to use. Apparently, it doesn't, like, the capture card's plugged directly into my laptop. Apparently, it doesn't connect very well. So if I have an intermediary cable plugged in between the two of them, like an extension cable or like a multi-tap, which is what I use, then it works perfectly fine.
For any and all big words you do not understand, please go to a dictionary for a reference guide.
This you just watch the bonus features of the SpongeBob SquarePants Season 1 DVDs. You know, where they have all the people talking.
Stop.
And it pauses.
Definition.
Yeah, like they explain, like they're describing Mr. Krabs and they use like avaricious. And everything pauses and the definition of avaricious comes up. And he's basically just using the same word over and over. He's greedy, conniving, power hungry, avaricious, curmudgeon. No, curmudgeon was Squidward. Yeah. Really dang. Roger! Sounds like a cow. One person flattened by King Big Butt. Oh yeah, we should probably talk about what's going on the screen, right? Since we're actually watching it. Yeah, this is the final boss, because we actually get to play him. Yee! And guess what? Guess what? Guess what?
Okay, I'll bite. No.
Yeah. Yeah, it's King K. Rool. But it's actually like King K. Rool, and not like Captain K. Rool or Professor K. Rool. Was it Professor K. Rool? Donkey Kong Country 3? No. Yes? Yes?
Franken K. Rool or something like that.
I feel like I should have begun with a K. I don't know.
All I know is they haven't done Kong K. Rool.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe that'll be in Donkey Kong Country Returns if I can play it. Whoa! Oh, jeez! No, it didn't work perfectly! Wow, speeding video. Okay, that's cool. That was not supposed to happen. Well,
it's only about 1.5 times fast.
Yeah, I guess that's why it's okay that we're doing this in post. We're doing post commentary on this because I didn't.
It's regular.
Yeah, now. 3 dodges. He does three jab cycles, or whatever you want to call it. And then I actually hit the button too early, trying to, like, I figured I was missing it, so I pressed the A button, and then I was in the barrel when I pressed the A button, instead of thinking, oh, I'm falling out and pressing it again.
Fake out.
Oh yeah, the one fake out after 5 punches. So you gotta wait till the second set of 5.
Let's see if you use.
Wow, why is it? Wow, that's crazy. 2, 3. I think this one's
1.
This one was 6.
2.
4. No, yeah, he does more punches. Yeah.
And then the next one is like 3 fake outs.
Yeah. Wow, this is really weird how it keeps like skipping. Like the exact same part too. That's so weird. But now he's gonna do 2 fake outs instead of 1 fake out, and he's doing 7 punches. You gotta wait for that, and then you hit him with the last one.
Or more or less any of them in which your ready kill is actually on him instead of right above him. Because usually during one of the fake out ones, you're slightly above him instead of right at his head.
Oh yeah. Never noticed that. At least not that I recall.
Well played.
Yeah. Or kind of. You know what? I should have gone just 1 round, not doing anything for the 3 minutes, just to show that there are more than that. Like, you're gonna play against K. Rool as all 5 Kongs eventually, but you don't have to do it in only 5 rounds. You can do it up to 10. Either 10 or 12. And here
timing out.
Yeah, like this is round 2. I could go the 3 minutes with Diddy and then have to go back in with Diddy again. I know, I don't know what it was, I could not hit those barrels at all.
No, just you hop in, exactly when you hop out you get hit by the hook.
Oh yeah, that too.
And then land, so you have to get into the barrel.
Yeah.
At least they're kind enough to give you enough ammo.
And crystals.
Oh, come on. I'm pretty sure you could do this in 2 home shots.
No.
No refills.
No. No.
Homing stuff don't work. Come on.
Right? Oh, yeah, I almost ended up landing on top of that.
Oh, on the light?
Yeah. That would not have been fun, because I'd have to drop back down and get back into the barrel again to get into my rocket barrel. Ugh, I got a burp stuck in my throat.
At least Diddy won't be DQ'd because he's not outside the ring.
I know,
because
right?
Because he hasn't touched outside.
Foreshadowing. I see what you did there. I see what you... We'll see what you did there. In a few minutes. Is that the 3rd one or the 4th one?
3.
Okay, good. I stopped paying attention. This one's hard when you have to because you have to use the Z button to try and keep yourself steady to make sure you line it, and then you have to keep playing around with your height with the A button to make sure that you're not actually getting hit by that glove, even though you're still gonna get hit by that glove.
And then you can only go and have 5 bullets out at a time.
Yeah.
So it's not like you can just keep on shooting over and over.
Yeah. Oh, look at that! Saved at 8 again. What a surprise! Boast the longest reach currently in the world today. That was weird punctuations. I apologize for that.
I didn't have the longest reach in the world when his arms are smaller than Columbus's.
Well, you'll see. Cheated. Wow, it's really dark on the screen. Like, incredibly dark. Like, it's dark in-game, but I guess because the video's actually being split up, or because I had to reset the configurations to my capturing program. Yeah, the card itself is not the program. But I think the brightness is not jacked back up again. And it looks incredibly dark. Like, you can hardly see the banana peel that I just placed down from that barrel. And see, now we see what you did there before. About touching outside the ring.
He did not go outside the ring, though.
But he's
taking something from outside in.
He's touching things outside the ring. That's what you said. People will be able to go back in the video, and we'll literally hear you say he's not touching outside the ring. Like he's touching outside the ring. I'll play for you afterwards, maybe.
Probably get food afterwards.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's 9:30 at night, so yeah, it's almost dinner time for you, isn't it? Which we actually didn't have any dinner really per se, because I guess Mom is a wimp and doesn't want to cook steak. Like she asked me to go out when I came in.
It's not the same as cube steak. And also you got like 4 pounds.
Well, I didn't think it was gonna be that heavy. Like she said go down to the corner store, the deli, and pick up some cube steak, because apparently they carry cube steak every once in a while. They didn't today because apparently it's random when they do get it. So I went down and they didn't have it. So I was like, oh well, I'm guessing Mom's gonna want some sort of beef product to serve for dinner tonight. And I'm looking down and I'm like, they got like cowboy steaks, which are giant things.
Well,
and
like
you could
the 2-inch thick ones.
Yeah, like you could see how thick they were, and they were pretty hefty. They were like good 8-12 inches round, with like a T-bone still in it and stuff for like $8.50 a pound. And there were a couple others that were like 10.5, and then there was just like top steak or whatever, top round for like $5 a pound. So I was like, oh, well, it's probably like the cheapest thing without having to go to like the crappy shaved beef steak.
It's not working. Not working.
8, saved by the bell.
Still not working.
Is it broken yet? Imagine if it broke as he was doing that and it just shot straight up.
I'm not sure the bell's broken, but I'm pretty sure those guys are.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the
not
referees
all
are
there.
broken. Yeah. So I figured I'd get, that steak, because, it's probably close enough to what Mom would want for dinner tonight. Thinking, because, everybody just wants beef something. And nobody wants, it'd be too long to make stew. They had cubed beef already prepared for beef stew. That's like $4.50 a pound, which is pretty much just the same as...
1, 2, 3, 4? So that's
5.
5?
No, that's 5. There were 2 behind them and 3 pulling on front.
On the right.
Yeah.
So that's 6 people squished.
Yep. In more how am I trying to say this? Well, yeah. I was gonna say something about the number of rounds being less than it, but the way I was forming the sentence in my mind made it sound like that was less Kremlings being crushed, or people just being crushed, or characters. Yeah, because the microphone's not a person. I mean, it is a person, but it's not a person.
It's still alive.
Yeah.
Notice you're not using
the
what is it, rope trick, where you go and grab onto the rope so that the waves won't hit you, so you don't even need to jump.
I wanted to show both ways. Oh yeah, hey, another barrel I can't get in. Look at this. You ready for this? You ready for this? I actually managed to get it in, and he stops.
Oh, come on, I'm pretty sure you could jump over it.
I know, right? So I figure if I get in front of it and then just make sure I jump forward, it'd be easier to make sure I can get in it instead of trying to get underneath it. Hopefully the shadow actually matches up, because I guess it doesn't. Something dumb like that.
Those years of yoga have really gotten my feet, my toes really nice and limber.
I know, how the heck does he have that sort of, like, pedal dexterity, I guess you could say.
There we go.
Yeah, because I know he's going to be running around a bit more.
So by being up there, you were basically too high for it, and you can more or less hop it right into the barrel.
Yeah, if you're accurate enough, or fast enough, or just smart enough to do it. Wow, this is actually going a little faster than I think it actually does in the game, so... Yeah, and I'm an idiot, and I get hit so many times in this. I'm surprised I made it this round.
Well, the Diddy round usually gets hit the most. Just because you are literally defenseless.
Yeah, you can't help it, yeah. That glove homes in on you and comes at you pretty fast.
Different speeds as well, so you never know how fast it's going.
Yeah, and you always have to be moved, and like it always comes in from the left, and it goes up and then comes back down, and it always like it seems like it accommodates or changes to your like vertical, unless you like happen to be going really like already going up as he's throwing it, and then he'll throw it low and you'll go over it. But if he throws it and then you start moving up, like you don't have that. You have to like wind up your vertical movement up to speed, and he ends up catching you. So it's either you get off your target, or you take the hit, or you waste time trying to run away from it already. I know, right? I guess as long as I get to the top.
Invincibility frames don't last that long.
Oh yeah, I forgot. 2.
So,
Yay,
can
third
your
time
toes
around.
laugh?
Yes. Actually. They do. My toenails are not that long. I kind of wish my pinky toenail was.
Laugh?
Yeah.
Like those?
Yeah. Yeah, they laugh. But they're stubby little things. And they're not green. I can wiggle them individually like that. Like I can wiggle like my 4th toe and my 2nd toe together. And then my 1st and my 3rd.
Oh, preemptive jump.
Oh yeah, because he jumps twice in each corner this time. Yeah.
I forget, if you go into the next round, like if you time up and go to the next round, is he still at the number of hits you've got him at? Or does he recover?
I believe he recovers. Oh, you see that? That was a pro dodging, no scope, face full of fungus. Yeah, let's go with that. See, we gotta tie it in.
Don't you mean a face full of fungi forest?
Yeah, I was gonna say we gotta we gotta tie it all back in with all the other episodes that have come before. Oh. So, I made a promise to myself before when I started this LP or started getting into it, or maybe when I had when my computer had fallen down and I couldn't record off of it. I had made a promise to myself that I was gonna get this Let's Play done before Nintendo Capri Sun ever got his Let's Play done of this game. And I think, if I remember correctly, earlier today he uploaded like episode 62, in which he's going around and collecting like the last couple bananas around like DK aisles, something like that. Or maybe it was the banana fairies because he was lazy enough and didn't bother grabbing them before. But like, I plan on getting this uploaded like a day or two after we record this. Oh, excuse me. There's that burp. It's stuck in my throat. So, I plan on getting this done as soon as possible. Yes, using the cutscene to dodge the hit. Like that. That's pro. It's the only time you can do it, though. It's the first time when he's invisible and it gives you that cutscene. Oh look, we're doing things reversed.
Still, K-Rool's invisibility is infinitely better than Chunky's.
Yeah, because it's infinite.
His close scope go away as well.
Oh yeah. See, here's where I messed up because I couldn't remember. Like when K-Rool's coming at you, like when he's over the eyes is like the trigger point. But I couldn't remember if it's the trigger point for the first time or the trigger point for the second time when he's coming at you faster. So that time I had waited, and this time I actually hit it when he's on the eyes. It is the first time when he's on the eyes that you trigger it. And then the second time when he's faster, it's before the eyes. The third time when he's invisible, you can still see the shadow, it's in the same spot, shortly before the eyes. Yeah, he like literally just like homed in on me, like usually he doesn't like bounce back to where he's been, but sometimes he does. And he ends up catching me off guard a lot of times with it. See, here's the second time.
Yep.
Oh, you can get it right on the eyes. It's also weird how the hitbox looks odd. Like, you feel like you want to hit him as he's getting up to you, but you actually do have to make it look like you hit him before he gets to you, just a little bit, in order to actually get it to work. See, and it's like, I was expecting him to go straight across. That's usually how he does it.
Still, you have so much health at this point, and since it resets every time,
yeah,
that you can take a few hits.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, kind of like the cardboard K-Rool fight in a way. Actually, I don't remember if you get hit a couple times by another monkey. Yeah, if you get hit by a couple times by, like, if one monkey gets hit by like the beavers or the fish, I don't think it refilled your health. Yeah, this one's tricky because this one he starts wavering, and this one it's back to being before, like after the eyes. He has to go past the eyes in order to hit him.
Right around the teeth.
Yeah. Yeah, like the tooth corner of his grin is like the sweet spot.
Ah, the taste of the floor.
Isn't it delicious? And of course, our 1-ton chunky butt ends up taking the match. I like how they literally call him 2,000 pounds, like he's literally a ton, which is more than twice as much as Donkey Kong weighs.
Isn't Donkey Kong supposed to be 800?
Yeah, that's what they said earlier. Yeah. Turn invisible! You gotta turn invisible! You didn't turn invisible.
And someone's whistling. Hey, that's distracting. Stop that.
I know, and here's where things get creepy.
Creepy or more distracting?
Both, actually. Clang. So here's the ending for everybody. That's what we all love, is endings. Pants a little harder there, bud. This weird little cross-species grossness. Intersecting attraction kind of stuff.
Scientists, I want you to crossbreed a crocodile or alligator with a chimpanzee.
You think Candy's a chimpanzee? She doesn't have a tail. Well, no. Chimpanzees don't have tails.
They can and can't. They can have the stubby ones or the long ones.
No. Because like that's the difference between like monkeys are not apes. Monkeys are primates, and chimpanzees are primates, and like gorillas are primates. But chimpanzees and gorillas are considered apes, like humans, because we don't have tails, and like our limbs are disproportionate, or all sorts of other stuff. I think that's how it goes. Because I know, like, Diddy Kong is technically a monkey, but then, like, Dixie Kong is a chimpanzee. She has a ponytail and not an actual tail. Or something like that.
And then Kitty would just be an ape?
Kitty would be a gorilla, like Donkey Kong and Chunky Kong. And then, of course, Lanky's an orangutan.
He's an orange?
Yes. No, he's an orangutan. A regular little tan.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like she's got a tail.
Yeah. But she's not like... She doesn't have, like, that broad triangular kind of shape. Or the roundishness that, And she has long legs, too. So she's not a gorilla. She can't be a gorilla. She has, like, really long legs. Like, she's built like a human.
I would say to Wikipedia, but I'm lazy.
Right? And of course we're also recording too, so that's my excuse for not looking that up on my computer. See, now I gotta remember what we saw, because I stopped paying attention. Because I got talking.
Diddy falling off the roof.
Well, even before that, like, the seals going, arr, arr.
Oh, the pirate seals?
Yeah, the pirate seals. The stamp of approval. Of hijacking, of thievery on the high seas. Boom. I guess, yes. Dick's. Let's go to Dick's. Sporting Goods. It should have been S Stamper. That could have been like Trough and Scoff Stamper. Amuses me how they just put them together. Hey, look at that! Unique custom animations that I've never seen anywhere else in this game.
I thought he did the backspin in the thing in his shop if you wait too long, but not the hem spin.
I don't think so. I don't know.
Never really go and just wait.
Yeah. You know what would be kind of cool? If I actually had the time and or the patience. So I'll learn how to, like, speedrun this game. Learn a lot of the tricks and cheats and things like that. Glitches. Like the one where you can do the weird, like, roll to the long jump with Donkey Kong or something like that. And, like, halfway through his animation, he just freezes, and then, like, he just keeps going up. And so you just keep rising everywhere.
Oh, not the grenade bounce into doorway to access levels faster.
No, you just do that with Lanky.
Oh, are you talking about the triple punch?
Yeah. Yeah, to sneak past the blocker. But then again, that also involves having to know, like, how to get into stages that you can't, like, how to get into Crystal Caverns without having enough bananas and the keys for the boss and to unlock it. Things like that. Like, that's how you can get past the blocker and actually get into the level, but to get into the lobby itself, you have to turn the key.
Yeah.
Unless you can glitch it. Or whatnot.
Granted, you only need to collect bananas and not golden bananas to actually get the key.
Yeah, but it's still collecting things, so it's still not a game you can complete in 24 minutes. I mean, 100% this game, it took me 16 hours. Which is not speedrun worthy. It's not a speedrun worthy game to 100% this game. It's not like Wind Waker where you can do it in 4.5 hours, or Banjo-Kazooie where you can do it in 2. Maybe 1.5 hours? 2 hours? I think either normal speedrunner or tool-assisted speedrunner, I think, can do Banjo-Kazooie in like an hour and a half. 100%, which is crazy. That is flipping nuts. But this game, there's no way you can do that. Granted, if I was good, I could probably do it in like 13, 12. I don't know, something like that. Doom, 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 bloom, doom, doom, doom. 'Cause we didn't get enough of this melody.
Oh, come on. It's only remixed 6, 7, 8 times in the game.
I know. No, at least
you have the regular, you have the lobby, you have the caves.
for each lobby. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, each lobby has their own version.
It does?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because I know Angry Aztec does, Frank the Factory does.
Tells you how long it's been since I've played the game.
Right? I mean, Jungle Days is probably the only one that doesn't have its own version in the lobby. Although I'm pretty sure it does. I would not be surprised.
So that's what, 6 lobbies?
Well, there's 7 in the game.
7? So 7 lobbies. Original, when you're inside the caves, I believe it uses that melody. This one.
I think there's a version in Clumsy's. Oh, and Hideout Helm.
Oh, yep.
So it's like 10 variations on this one melody. And that's the ending. Donkey Kong 64. Wait a minute, we still have 8 minutes left in this video. Oh yeah, that's because I have 101% of this game, so we actually get to see the secret ending to the end. Of the ending. At the end. Of the ending of the end. At the end of the game. Ending.
That poor cardboard cutout.
Oh, the K. Rool cutout?
Yes.
Just kind of hanging out there.
A hand. There's no pleasing the director.
I know. How does Cranky Kong get to be the director of something like this? Doing whatever it is that he's doing. Oh, I guess because Cranky's not on the screen, we can't have his sound effects anymore. To imply that he's still rocking scornfully. Like a whole minute of just this part. That was like a minute and 15. Minute 15 seconds for that one. I don't know what it is, belching's always funny. Belch! Oh, okay.
Next.
Some of these are kind of dumb. Like that Candy Kong one they just played.
That's one I like, though.
Yeah, it's nifty, yeah. The way they blink in and blink out. I wish they'd do that actually in the game so that way I could actually avoid them. Instead of having them, you know, just block my path through the door.
Gold Beaver?
Yeah. Another thing that's like only appears at the end of the game. With the inverse colors. Where his belly's blue and his fur is red. Shut up, Candy!
Next.
Oh good, more dumb cross-species interspecies sexualization sorting. Big words!
Still, it's only got 3 of the females in the entire game. It's missing every single banana fairy and the queen.
Queen?
The
Oh, banana queen, fairy
Yeah.
queen, okay. I just consider them all as one. And then that's like your entire female cast. And they can't do a male version of it because then that would have to include all the the different
now here's
Kremlings.
the real reason everyone's watching this one.
Yeah.
One of these things isn't like the others. I'm strong.
Like beat you over the head with it.
I like how his face gets like a little bit bigger right beforehand.
Oh, the squash and stretch
Yeah.
application. That is the weirdest sound ever.
Now that's just rude.
Yeah. I mean, it is a Rareware game, so there kind of has to be sort of belching.
Especially N64.
Yeah. Well... Okay, yeah. Well, no. No, because there's no belching in Perfect Dark. I almost said Perfect Eye. And Golden Dark. That's the exact opposite of what I meant to say. And then, and I know there was some in Conker's Bad Fur Day, but
They
not
had everything in Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Yeah, but not the one with the twins and the dog and the robot who was overpowered as hell and the with the bugs.
Jet,
What?
Force.
Gemini, yeah. Thank you. See, I knew like doing this weird hand gesture with my fingers would remind you of the game that I'm thinking of, and then you could remind me of its name.
No, it's more like the boy, girl, dog, flying robot that you fix.
Yeah.
Kind of specific.
Floyd, that's his name. That should be a game that people should let's play more, because that is a cool-ass game. I don't plan on doing it because I suck that game, and it's been forever since I played it.
Well, one thing I can see with it is that you'd always want to have a second person after you get Floyd. Just because
I know.
it's not so much he breaks the game as this, it's just so much easier with him.
He breaks the game.
And it can be harder because he can always kill the allies.
All the bears, yeah. 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 Well, it's yes, I got it in under 60 episodes, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, it's been forever. I think this is episode 59. Literally 59. So I'm like barely under the wire. So I'm like thrilled as heck to have gotten that. I'm really happy. The first long Let's Play. The first stupid long play that's taken me 17 months to do. Just takes forever. Just look up Davey in a toga. Oh, you are? Okay.
It looks like 55. Up.
Oh, it's actually... Yeah.
Stumbling.
Oh, yeah, so this is 56. So I'm way under the wire. Awesome. I'm happy. Well then. We're gonna see what's coming up next on the Let's Play. Now that I can kind of do something. It seems. Kind of. I mean, without, we're back to jerkiness again instead of, just straight up normal videos. Like, way long ago in the first 12 episodes. No. 12? 8? 8? 12? Something like that. More cursing.
Well, time to go to the local store and get some N64 games.
No, we're going to a different system. Probably. Alright. We'll see you later, guys, in the next Let's Play. Say goodbye, Patch.
Goodbye, Patch.
Good job.
Good job.
Okay.
Okay.